Lego Dragon Productions here, and you're probably wondering, what the heck am I watching right now, and what is this drawing on the screen?
Shut up, I like to see you. Shut up, I like to see you do better.
But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. Here I'm here to talk about someone special, and that person is Gorosaurus. Now I know what you all are probably thinking. Why are we talking about Gorosaurus today? Because no one really talks about it anymore. But today I want to make a video special about Gorosaurus. So a lot of people thought, what would happen if he was in the Monsterverse? As you all know, there are the main four kaijus that were brought back from the show era to the Monsterverse, and those kaijus are Godzilla, Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, and Kong. So you're probably asking yourself, why are we talking about Gorosaurus today? Well, I actually want to see Gorosaurus in the Monsterverse again, because the only era we ever seen was the Showa era, and that was basically it. Being it's in the Heisei era, Manila era, whatever era. And a lot of people have been asking, will Gorosaurus ever make a return in a new Godzilla film? Well, he might not, but if he does, we have to make of a design. So this video is what would Gorosaurus look like if he was in the Monsterverse. Now we do review concept art, so I'm going to show you that he might be in the what he might look like in the Monsterverse. I personally like this one a lot, mainly because it does look accurate to what Gorosaurus might look like in the Monsterverse. But we have a few other concept arts I'm going to show you. We have another one, which could he look like? But this is the Allosaurus body with the Indominus Rex head. They might do something like this instead of the Indominus head, a little more Allosaurus-like. Since Gorosaurus is naturally an Allosaur mutated into the thing he is for today. Then we have this one, which only has 2 fingers, but I'm pretty sure Gorosaurus will only have 3 fingers with the Monsterverse. You're probably asking yourself, why? Anyways, I can make Gorosaurus right now. And why would I think he'd be in the Monsterverse? Probably in another future Monsterverse film. For 2 reasons. One, the Monsterverse or Universal Studios I'm terribly sorry for that, guys. But the main reason I think they've brought back the old Classic 5, well, Classic 6, I should say, that would be Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, Ghidorah, Kong, and Mechagodzilla, which I forgot to mention. But I feel like he would be also a half cast in the probably next Monsterverse film. And where would I think he live? And that answer is, if you're asking me why Gorosaurus live on Skull Island, well, 2 reasons. One, the habitat is big enough for him, since Kong lived on it as a teenager and when he was fully grown in Godzilla vs. Kong in the beginning of the movie. And second off, it's a big enough ecosystem where all kaijus can go exist. And this is where Gorosaurus might mainly live most of the time. Well, species anyway. And third, him living in the Hollow Earth would be absolutely more. He'd be a lot more larger and a lot more reptilian-like. On Skull Island, he would be just reptilian enough and just about his max size of his age. And to answer your final question to what Gorosaurus would look like, he will look something like this. Let me show you. This is what I think Gorosaurus would look like if he was in the Monsterverse, with greenish reptilian skin, a large head, smaller arms than what other kaijus would have, long, giant legs and giant ankles, and much more pattier feet, being able to kick, and also a very strong and bulky tail, just in order to spring on it and make sure it doesn't break. Now, if you're asking me, the Gorosaurus will probably not have spike on his tail, mainly because that is classic, and if he did have one, he would just be able to poke it out when he needs to. And he will look more like a Giganosaurus mixed with an Allosaurus instead of a giant T-Rex dinosaur. And that is what I think Gorosaurus would look like. Now, if you agree with my opinion or don't, it is my opinion, not anyone else's. But please subscribe to the channel, because this video did actually take a little bit of work, and this was inspired by Godzilla Reacts, so thank him for the idea. And anyway, Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm desperate.
Please subscribe. I'm